Hey guys, Club Shed here. Welcome back. This is part 10 of Call of Cthulhu and our Wild Card Saturdays. This is, if my numbers are right, April 19th, Saturday. So thanks for joining me. I paused this right when we left off the last time because I'm recording the same day, and she, Sarah Hawkins said white men are coming because I just got back from having some lunch, and he said, do you mean the guards? Alright, I can't run, so I don't know where she went. Okay, I can access stuff. Alright.
What the?
Oh no.
What are you doing here? Stop this way. You won't get far. You won't get far.
Oh, I got caught. Alright, so we're gonna go to last checkpoint. Alright, oh, you'll get to hear it again now.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
There's nowhere to go.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta redistribute my points. Alright. We did that. We looked at that. And we looked at that. Alright, we can get all this. Let's see what our... Hey, not bad. Medicine's 42. Our cultism is almost freaking... Wow. Let's... Hey, we're pretty good. Look at that. We're, professional. So, maybe we get this up to... Amateur... Professional, master. Wow. Neat. Alright, so I don't know how to... You said follow you, but the... Oh, we have to run... You said the guards are coming.
What the?
Oh no.
What are you?
How the hell did you get in front of me?
I got this. Okay. Okay.
That's confusing.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Alright. Alright. We will turn it. Come on.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Huh.
Perfect.
Is it, or is there something else up here? No. Alright. Here we go. Let's try this.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Oh no. Oh, he's...
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
He's immortal. You can't kill him.
You're my wife, my
crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Come on.
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife.
Yep.
How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
It was her magic. The bookstore.
How do you know that?
Oh, come on.
It
Am I gonna do
does not matter.
wrong answers? Come on.
Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
No, you won't. Push him into the fire. No. Huh. Well, he'll burn. That's an interesting end. Hawkins Mansion, Chapter 9. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lore of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring his plan to fruition, summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her. Interesting.
should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
So Charles actually killed his son. Oh, Silas. But no one saved the boy.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
You are not seriously considering exposing yourself to that influence again.
Do I have a choice?
There's that world painting again. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, a poker. Apparently I have a poker now. Okay, well, we got 2 more CP points, so we are going to master level that? 'Cause that's what we said. Expert and then master. Okay. Yep. Insanity. Oh, more insanity. Charles Hawkins. Pierce and Sarah Hawkins confronted the monster that Charles Hawkins had turned into. The man retained nothing human. Tentacles replaced one of his arms. His face bore the signs of an unfinished mutation, and he was endowed with superhuman strength. He was on the point of strangling Pierce when Sarah Hawkins drove a poker into his throat. Pierce finished him off with an axe. This fight to the death left Pierce physically and mentally scarred. I still wish we would have gotten that. So that has to happen in one of the first chapters, I think. Alright. Let's talk to you.
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
I gotta tell the truth.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Oh. His grief clouds his judgment. The nature of the relationship. It is not for us to decide. Marie Colden would not have wanted that, which we can't hold to eloquence. Fuller will pay the price. I want to do this one.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always. I prefer to be alone.
I'm sorry. So there are certain times eloquence would be better. I got a question, Sarah Hawkins, but I'm curious.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Oh. 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 So if you talk to her... Interesting. Oh. So I wonder if the creature can... I guess the creature can follow you here, too. Because there's hiding spots literally everywhere. Oh. That looks like an interesting page. That's new. I don't remember that painting being here. Trying to see if there's any, anything that still pops up. Huh. Interesting. We have a lot of places we can go to. Whoa. Okay. Why can I now go down to the cellar? That's crazy. Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth? About what? About the actual... what happened? Hmm. Oh, yeah, let's talk to her, because then I think you go up and...
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You know what? Let's just go up and... I don't think I'd allow you to do that before. Alright, I guess we'll talk.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
You and Drake are up to something. Ugh. Let's do the cult.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Interesting. Talk to Algernon Drake. Deceased. His abandonment of the cult allowed us to flee Riverside Institute. Wait a minute. Charles Hawkins tried one last time to challenge the wishes of Sarah Hawkins, and he is dead. This time, there is no coming back. Although I condemn the actions of this man, in a certain way I understand his motives. He was ready to do anything to protect his wife. His abandonment of the cult allowed us to flee the Riverside Institute and to learn more about the threat that was weighing upon the mind of Sarah Hawkins. Alright, so I guess we will go look at her study now because I do want to have that interaction with was she telling the truth. Maybe I should have done this first.
What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
Interesting.
Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight.
Oh, this is crazy.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
He busted the door. Final incantation. Sanity. Alright, well, that's more insanity. Sarah Hawkins' ritual. Is the Necronomicon endowed with its own consciousness? Conscience? While investigating the Hawkins mansion, Pierce came in contact with the residual image of the lost book. The work is so powerful that even the memory of it's enough for the detective to lose some sanity. Pierce is not the only person to have read it, as he suspected Sarah Hawkins also studied it. Alright. Clues. The failed incantation. So this is, we need to read this. In Sarah Hawkins' office, a circle decorated with unknown symbols surrounded by partly consumed candles bear witness to the artist's occult activities. In the middle of the tangible proof, upturned easel, broken bolt, mark left on the floor by a beast. New residual images arrived to disturb the reconstruction. The Necronomicon appeared on the floor, probably because Sarah Hawkins sought the knowledge required to carry out her rite within its pages. It was, no doubt, a rite of revocation, because the Shambler was present. The mark on the floor does not lie. There is no other creature on Earth capable of making anything like it. Whatever Sarah Hawkins tried to do, it failed, and the state of the room accentuates the words of her dead husband. She must never again come near occult forces. I wonder if she summoned it. Not as a way to... Oh. Interesting. Someone boarded that up. And cleared the hallway. Okay. Let's see if there's any other... no, we're not going to drink. We are staying sober this round. Just trying to see if there's any other... So the mansion is slowly getting back together, which is interesting, to say the least. I'd want to see the burned out room, but I don't remember how to get in there, because... Oh, they boarded up the door we came through, or someone did. Okay. We're here. We don't have anything. I guess we need to question him. Or should we just go down here? Oh.
Damn it. The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in. But at least I didn't dream it.
Interesting. Okay. Wait, there's no pictures on the walls here, right? No. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters.
Good God.
How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins. That imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process.
Ugh.
Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
You know what's crazy is that I came here to talk to... I told him join you, and so it's weird that he showed up and then you were so aggravated against him. Let's just do this one.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
No, really?
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture, in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Destroy the painting. It's like Vigo from Ghostbusters 2.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Oh, look at his arm. I've never noticed that he has a tattoo on his arm. Interesting. Dark water. Oh, it's the occult stuff. The key of... So it's interesting that he called it Rale. When every other person I hear talk about it calls it Rale. Drake maintains that he can repel the forces of the Great Old Ones and lock the door to the undersea city of Rale. I see an ugly, solid gold medallion engraved with the same symbol that repulsed Charles Hawkins in the nameless bookstore. It remains to be seen if it can really protect Sarah Hawkins. Extract from the book of Edward Pierce. Private Eye. Inspect. The sketch must be a guide. It must guide me to the artifact concealed by the... What? This sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed by concealed Charles Hawkins. Where have I already seen it? Alright, let's go. This bust is busty. It's gonna be upstairs. We're gonna go take a look at this busty bust. We're gonna look up here in the art room first. So there were some busts here, but not the busts we're looking for. These are not the busts you are looking for. I love this picture. That picture is so cool. Alright. Yeah, we'll check in here. Interesting. This sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed by concealed Charles Hawkins. I don't know. Where have I seen it? Oh, I know exactly where that is. It's a find your own adventure. It's this way. It's the, where her painting is. This is actually a cool little fetch quest kind of hide and seek thing. There we go. Found it.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This amulet is engraved with the Elder Sign. Drake calls it the Key of Raleigh, or Rahe. He firmly believes that it is an artifact of great power. Well, I just saw the feature. He's got me. Insanity? I don't see anything. At one point. So remember, we're building up. We're not going to split. We're still going to be just an amateur at our elegance. Clues. The amulet. Alright, show the amulet to Drake. Well, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to show the amulet to,
I prefer to be
fine.
alone.
Fine. Be alone. Let me show... Can I show it to you? Can't show it to you either. No one wants to see it. Oh my goodness. Good gravy. Where's Silas in all this? He should be ecstatic that Sarah Hawkins is... Oh, he knew she was alive. Oh, interesting.
Ah, it's you again.
That's all I wanted to know.
All in good time.
I don't know if I want to give him the amulet. Can I leave? But I don't think you can do anything, so... Because the front door is bolted? If I do this on my own... Here we go, front door. Let's see if I can get out. Nope. Well, it was worth a shot trying to figure out... I wish there was more hidden stuff. Like, we have 100%... We have 100% hidden... Spot hidden. We are masters at this. The pictures are cool. I love the sketch work. Fine, we'll just give it to him because I don't think there's anything else we can do. We've been to every place.
Ah, it's you again.
Alright, yes. I have a feeling this is gonna...
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect.
We're
We
saved!
are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
I don't...
Ah, it's you again.
I don't trust you.
That's all I wanted.
All in...
Alright, I don't trust him, and the fact that I no longer have it bothers me. Psychology. We are going to be masters. Masters of all. Alright. I have a feeling that something else is going on here. Hey, what are you doing here?
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with
You sure? All right.
Huh.
about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Sorry guys, the audio is really low.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce.
Oh, come on.
Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
What?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
Bet you he's a cult member. I got thrown in the paddy wagon. Who's the other car? More sober than Zadok Allen. I think that's the last drink you can choose to have. Darkwater Police Station. With the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the dimensional shambler in order to atone for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. So my theory is she's probably trying to summon something to resurrect her child. She said literally she would do anything to have it back. This is not good. Boom, boom. My coat.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Ooh, I'm right. You know what? Truth comes at a cost.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said. And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You know what? Investigation. We're a master of it, and we got it. Let's do it.
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Oh, this guy. Oh, places. Darkwater Police Station. The police station on Darkwater is in the image of those that occupy it. Cramped, neat and tidy, and totally amateur. I'm the only one occupying a cell, but it's not surprising when you see the collusion between the police and the bootleggers, who no doubt supply them with whiskey. I must find a way out of this hole. Interesting.
Mr. Pierce, the truth seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Leviathan. Alright, well.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. I told you to behave. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power.
Oh, this is...
Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
Oh. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Refuse the knowledge, guys, or accept the knowledge? You know what? You might as well refuse. I think if we accept the knowledge, we're playing into their hands. Let's refuse. Wow, this is a hard one. This is going to change course. If I accept knowledge, I know it's going to become more insanity. And you kind of go towards that direction. But if I refuse the knowledge, you know what? We're going in the... I'm sorry, I'm conflicted. What do I want to do? What would I do if I was in this position? I'd probably, I have a curious mind. I'd be like, you know what? Just give me the knowledge. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Let's accept the knowledge.
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
You know the risks, sir. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again! Algernon, come back!
Interesting, it's blocked off. Pierce. Inventory. Okay. Oh, what does she have on her arm? That's cool. He, like, literally just left me. What's down here? Oh, wow, that's interesting. A bunch of gears. Where is this? Okay, so there's nothing here I can actually do, so we'll go up. I was trying to see if I could find stuff, but...
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Oh, who's over there? That's Dr. That's Dr. Colton. Let's see. Oh, there's someone dead there. So the Shambler's on the loose. There's someone dead there. That looks like Algernon and her, but it looks like there's some dead people. I'm hearing thudding. Like something's walking. Man, how much time do I have left? Because I'm going to have to use the... We got like 2 minutes. So we're going to stop right here. Because I got like 2 minutes left. And I got to use the restroom before we continue on. I hope you guys had a great time. I know there's a lot of just finding stuff. You know what? Now I'm curious what would have happened if I were to refused the knowledge. Well, it's probably an achievement. Anyways, we will see, and we will be back in about a week with part 11. Thanks for joining me on this treasure trove of insanity, and I hope you have a great day. Just remember, keep your keys safe.